Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here, and for today's video we are on the PTS server. We have a new character. We have Uber11 here, which we'll get into later on. But before I begin with today's video, I just wanted to say that for this specific video, I'm just going to be talking about whatever is on the patch notes. I will go over gameplay and other stuff in my next video. And then the video following that, I'm probably going to upload my Road to Rank 1 series, the new episode, because we got some good stuff planned for that one, so stay tuned for all that. But anyway, I just want to jump straight in, just by looking at this brand new character. So as you can see, there's clearly a new character here. There's nothing different here. I was actually surprised that they added a new character, but here we are. We got a new character. It's just by looking at it, it looks very tanky, but I'm just reading the patch notes. And this character seems like it's going to be a really good DPS character. And not only that, but he can also heal. So I feel like this class is actually going to be pretty good. I don't know if it's actually going to be used for farming. You technically can, but I think this is going to be more of like a DPS character. And with the new crystal gem stuff, you're going to be getting a lot of HP. Like if you're completely maxed, you have dragons. If you're brand new to the game, you might not have a bunch of HP, but this is just for like if you're mid to end game type thing. So you'll be getting a bunch of HP. This character can heal, and it seems like it's pretty good healing. I don't know if it's going to be better than Bard's healing, but overall, I don't know, this character seems pretty good. It's not going to be good when it's lagging because it is a bow character, so if I just go to an enemy, I don't know, I'll probably just end up, yeah, I'll probably kill it. Just earlier though, I was lagging trying to fight these things, but I don't know, it is what it is. Sometimes you're gonna have to deal with terrible lag and your shots will just not register. So I don't want to get into the boring parts and just read through the entire patch notes. I'll leave that in the description if you want to check it out. I'm just going to kind of summarize things and just talk about things briefly, and then my next video, I'll just start farming and, you know, kind of talk about everything else that I didn't cover in this video. So we have the basic attack here. My M2 is going to be this here. So if you know Shadowhunter's ultimate, it's pretty much kind of like that. It's like a projectile. You can charge this thing, you can shoot it, and not only that, I haven't even talked about this, you have a little buddy here. So if I go to an enemy, like he'll kind of do things for you. Look at that, he takes aggro. You can fight him. Oh, there it is. Look at that. That's sick. This thing looks so OP though. Compared to Tomb Raider's minions and Draco's minions, like this thing right here, like it looks like a little Moltres. It's not, it kind of doesn't look like the Moltres, but if you play Pokemon, I don't know, it kind of looks like Moltres. Next up, we have a pillar type thing. If you play Genshin, this is kind of like Zhongli's ability. When you press the E ability, if you don't play it, then I'll just kind of show you guys. So I'm just gonna use my M5 ability right here. As you can see, it's like a little pillar and it gets bigger, as you can see, and it does damage to, it's like an AoE type thing. So this character is gonna be really good for delves clearing, I think. I haven't tested anything yet. This is just by like my assumptions and just by looking at the character. Shoutouts to Alex, who's been looting diamond dragon eggs this entire time. Alright, so I'm gonna jump over to level 5 just so I can get my ultimate ability and show you guys what it looks like. I gotta say though, doing dungeons with this character is really easy, but I mean, I do have mastery and other things that give me damage, like I have that ally there. But either way, I don't know, this character just feels really good to play. But I just want to say though, the fact that this character has a little minion that follows you around, you have that guy, you have this pillar that does AoE damage, and you have like a slow falling thing like Gunslinger, which is kind of interesting. All right, just one more level, just gonna do this, never mind, I'm not gonna do the dungeon. I hit level 5, we have our ultimate. We're at a dungeon, I'm just gonna use it and see what happens. I don't know what to expect here, so I'll just kind of use it. Never mind, it does not work. Maybe I have to charge it or something. Okay, so apparently you need energy for it to work, so I'm just gonna use it, and yeah, it creates a little blast there, and it just uses up your energy. I don't see him recharging the energy. I don't know if that's because I haven't done anything to the character, but if I just hit Q with my Zelius, you can see it goes up. I want to test it out on an enemy. I know I'm in like the very beginner one, but I just want to see. So maybe we can just gather these two and use it. These two enemies here. Okay, yeah, so pretty OP, I gotta say. So this is a very nice AoE character. Oh, it looks like it just happens continuously, which is interesting. I think it's just based off of your energy. So the more energy you have, yeah, the more energy you have, it'll just constantly keep going. That's actually sick, I gotta say. Dude, this character is actually OP. If you want a brand new, like, overall, like, a best overall type character for farming and damage, it looks like this character is gonna do that for you. But anyway, we'll get onto the gameplay and all of that stuff for this character later on. I do want to get into other stuff for this video. So if you want to check out the subclasses and the buffs that they did to other subclasses, you can check out the patch notes. It's like I said it before, but you can check out the description. I'll leave the thing there, and as well as the comments section if you want to check out that. I'll leave the link there. But I do want to mention they added a new biome. I don't know if we'll get to see it. Let me swap to another character and I'll show you guys Uber11. So let's just go to my Shadowhunter here. I'll just use him for this video. So if you go here, for example, Prime World, I changed this to Uber11. It looks like you can kind of change what you want here. which is interesting. This is the new biome. I guess there's a specific thing for that now. If you go to the elemental worlds like air, fire, and water, you can do the same thing here. Uber 5 to Uber 9, depending on where you're going. This one can go to Uber 3. But yeah, I'm just going to go to the prime one and just go to Uber 11 because that's probably what you guys want to see. Actually, Uber 10 for the prime world will be interesting. Okay, let's try Uber 10. And then I'll jump to Uber 11 and see the difference. Okay, so I'm in Uber 10 right now for Prime World, and I gotta say, they did change the map a little. It kind of looks nice in a way, but I actually don't know. I don't know if I prefer this one or the older one. I'd say the colors are a little bit weird, but that's probably just because I haven't explored it, so maybe it'll look better. But I don't know. I have a maxed out Shadow Hunter. Let's see how much damage I do in U10. Looks like I still do pretty good damage. As far as if you need light or not to do damage out here, I don't think light is a thing you'd need for Uber 10. So I think you will need light if you want to do damage here. Oh, it looks like you can do Uber 11 here. So yeah, light I think will matter here. I don't think light will matter here, if that makes sense. Yeah, let's jump over to Uber 11 and see what happens. It's going to be super laggy, but I just want to see what it looks like. All right, so we spawned in the new biome. This is what it looks like. There's a boss up here, or is this part of the dungeon? I'm just going to fight it, see if I do damage. It's kind of hard to tell because I don't know if this is the lag or just me not doing damage. I think this is just lag. It looks like you need a mag rider for this dungeon, which is interesting. Oh wait, I've done a little bit of damage, but wait, I'm actually not doing any damage to this character or this boss. As you can see, the health bar is going down a little bit, but yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot. You do get some boxes. I'll get into these later. So as you can see, we have an Uber 11 gem box, and that actually looks kind of sick if you ask me. Like this right here looks like an endgame type box. This is an Uber 10 box, which is kind of interesting, but we'll open those later and we'll get into all that later. Looks like this is actually a cursed skull. I'm gonna kind of get in here and help, or I guess it got activated by someone who just left. I don't know. But I don't really do a whole lot of damage. This is a max Shadow Hunter, by the way. I have everything. I guess apart from the new mastery stuff, but that doesn't really matter. I don't have crystal gems on here yet, but as you can see, not doing a whole lot of damage, so you're going to probably need crystal gems if you want to do damage here. And I guess while we're here, I'll open up the gem box. So these should be guaranteed stellar or crystal from what I've seen. You can't get a radiant in Uber 11, which is actually insane. So if you're able to solo this or find someone to carry you here, which I will probably try to do my best to do. If I do end up streaming and you're able to get into Uber 11, actually, what is the requirements to get into Uber 11? I have no idea. So it looks like you just need 20k PR, which honestly you can do if you're brand new to the game. Geode topside, it's going to be a little bit different. Maybe not. I feel like they're going to have like a light oh wait, yeah, I can't see the light requirement since I'm already past it. But I guess if I find out, I'll let you guys know. But or you can probably see if you kind of check it out yourself. But I guess either way, 20k PR required, and then obviously light for this one. I don't know what it is for this one that you'll need. All right, so anyway, let's just open the Uber 11 gem box. So this is going to be a crystal or a stellar gem. So if we open it, okay, so if you don't know what this is, you need these to level up your crystal gems. So I got kind of unlucky and just didn't get a gem, but you're going to need a bunch of these. So I'll just open up my Uber 10 gem boxes and okay, I just got radiance. All right, you know what? That's okay because I can just upgrade these. So okay, so I had to actually take off the UI mod that I had just so I can upgrade to a crystal gem. Also, you can kind of see the new sigil and powering stuff. I don't think I'll hit 40k PR, but I guess we'll see. The game gave me 50 of these. I don't think you'll get this on the live server when it happens, but I'm just gonna level up all of my stuff here. So as you can see, we have a crystal gem now. So it just magically turned into crystal. The powering difference just went up by 300. So that's actually kind of insane. So I guess I'll just do that with all of my gems and we'll just kind of see where things go. So I just turned all of my stuff into crystal gems, and as you can see, I'm 42k PR and I have the new sigil. I actually like the way these kind of match. I don't like I don't know, they could have done something different with that sigil, but that's, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about that right now. But anyway, 42k PR, our gems are crystals, so you have to get to level 30. So the nice things about this is that if you already have upgraded gems already, you can just upgrade those with these things here. You'll get those from the gems tab in here, or it should be in here, but I don't think they added it yet. But either way, you should be getting it from there. You just need these crystal gem converters. So to level it up, as you can see, we got this a little bit ago, and the requirements to upgrade is kind of a lot. I don't think I'll manage to level this up unless I use a 9th life, but I'm just going to do that just for the sake of this. as you can see, I leveled that up. So I have to do that 4 more times. And the jump, I need 4 more of those. But the nice thing about this is that if you find yourself some crystal gems, level it up to 21, which you will be able to do because if you farm out here, you'll get a guaranteed stellar gem, and you can use the stellar gems, loot that like you normally do. You'll get the dust that way. And then all you have to do is level up a crystal gem from 1 to 21, loot it, and then you'll get a bunch of these things here. So if you want to level up your gems, I'll make a new video for this in particular, but that's just like a brief explanation. Just level up crystal gems to 21, loot it, and then you're good to go. You're just gonna have to get a bunch of those boxes, which is not really an issue. If you're struggling to do dungeons out here, it might be a little bit of an issue. Also, I forgot to mention that there's like a huge little area down here, I guess, underneath all this. And by the looks of it, I don't think I can do enough damage here still. So I guess that's kind of interesting. I'm still a little bit weak, I guess. The upgrading to my crystal gems helped out a little bit. We can't really one-shot yet. I guess you probably might be able to if you upgrade everything that you're supposed to. But I guess we'll see as time goes. I'll do a little farming video and gameplay stuff in my next video. But yeah, I think that's everything that I did want to talk about. We went over crystal gems. We went over the new Uber, the new area here, the new class. The new class is sick. I enjoyed this class so far. I do want to check out the requirements to actually craft this character, so you guys can check that out. So let's go do that right now. I'm going to say this now, but you cannot get this character with the class coin or the Sweet 16 pack. You're going to have to craft it. So if we go over to the bench here, Chaos Core Crafter, I'm assuming it's an advanced character. Yes, so it's going to be right there. We need a Phoenix Soul, a Sunbeam Container, and a Primal Gem Shard, which are all untradeable. So you get all of these from a new bench, I guess, which I don't think they added to the hub. Maybe they did. Alright, so this clip kind of has the bench, so I just went over here. So the things that you do need, so obviously the characters right here, the Phoenix Soul is here, so here's a bunch of things that we'll need. I think you can just get a bunch of these from farming Uber 11, but I don't entirely know. Yeah, like this one's from 5-star dungeons in Uber 11, I'm pretty sure. Or I guess it's just from the new biome, so you just have to be in the new biome. I think that bottom area that I showed, you can probably get a bunch of the resources there. Oh, it looks like there's also some new tomes. Yeah, I guess everything you need is just in here, and you just get this from farming. They are tradable though, most of it. But yeah, anyway, that's just all that I wanted to show you for today's video. This is the little dance that the character has. That's interesting, I guess. But anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and I will be back later on with some gameplay as well as some other future videos, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, I'll see you all later.